Julius Malema made a very strong speech against the United States of America, but more precisely against Donald Trump. Malema was very strong in his expression against Donald Trump. Listen to what he had to say.
We don't want this thing of data expiring and airtime. We equally want them to reduce the money for data because it is more expensive in South Africa compared to other countries. This treasury is the one that is running South Africa. They are the ones who decide where to put money. They have not been putting money in massive infrastructure. They have not been putting money in projects that are going to create jobs and grow the economy. Our economy has been growing with 1% because of the treasury saying we must put in place measures that are going to cut money. And that money they cut from essential services, from the things that serve black people. They cut money in education, they cut money in health, they cut money in police. You know, there was a by-election in 24 in Soweto. And then one of the voting stations, it's a barracks. That's where police stay. It's a voting station. It has got 400 registered voters. Out of 400, only 130 voted. Of the 130 people who voted, 118 policemen and their wives voted for the ANC this past Wednesday. 118 policemen in uniform. They don't have toilets in their police stations. They are not well looked after. They are paid peanuts. They still vote for a party that pays them peanuts. But they must know we don't hate them for that. At least they expose their stupidity. But we'll continue to fight for them so that they get better salaries. In the same barracks, and you can't tell if that thing is a police station. The grass is long, hiding the building. That's where they work. No one is cutting the grass. The same police still vote for the ANC. Sometimes you just watch and ask yourself, are we really, really normal? Why? You can't say policemen can't read. You can't say they are illiterate. They are voting for food parcels. They are not getting food parcels. They can read. And what is worse about police? Some of you say police is matric. Police is not matric. For you to be a police after matric, you must go to a police college. That is a post-matric qualification. Highly learned. Yet, vote in an illiterate manner. And you ask yourself, where does this country go to? We want the planning powers of our country to be removed from treasury. It must be a decision of politicians as to what are we going to do this year. And the treasury must just take out the money and finance what the politicians have said they are going to do this year. On Wednesday, we are going to listen to another lie. There will not be a plan to create jobs. There will not be a plan to grow the economy. There won't be money to give to Transnet. There won't be money to give to state-owned enterprises. They want to privatize them so that we can be unemployed. PRASA, Transnet, Eskom, and all those state institutions that are owned by government, they were created to create jobs for white Afrikaners. Now that our white Afrikaners have gone to America, but we must close those things and not give them money so that you cannot get jobs. You need to ask yourself, what is a big infrastructure here in Tshwane that government is building. There's no any big project in Tshwane that is presided by government. And then where do you expect to get jobs if there is no project that must create jobs? Which factory has been opened? Which minerals are being beneficiated here in South Africa? Nothing. Yet you say you are going to create jobs. The only thing the ANC celebrate is that SASSA they give to our people and the 350 because they think they can buy you. You must take the 350 and vote for the EFF because that money does not belong to the ANC. Fighters, let's go back and launch branches. Let's make sure that branches of the EFF are strong. Branches of the Youth Command are strong so that we can continue to fight these things I'm telling you about. Donald Trump knows very well that there is no white Afrikaner who's being killed in South Africa. It's a lie. Even if they come and kill us, it will remain a lie because no one is being killed in South Africa. The white killings I've seen is white people killing each other, partners, for inheritance. There is no black people who are killing white people as a political statement that we are now going to kill whites. There is no organization that represented that. The threat came from the FNB Stadium. When they saw EFF 10th anniversary, they started shaking, started working on a plan on how are we going to kill the EFF. They wanted to kill it on the 29th of May. Money came out after those rallies. Everything. Songa Zivi, he gets formed today. The following day, he's got money to send SMSs. Don't vote EFF. He has no reason why. He was formed to come and stop the EFF. All of them, they get money from white capital which wants to kill the EFF. If you are destroying a branch of the EFF during the launch, you are working with Songezo Zibi, you are working with the Ruperts, you are working with white monopoly capital to destroy our organization, the organization of the poor, of the poorest. Student debt can't be cancelled if there is no EFF. Our children will not get enough money if there is no EFF. Gogos will continue to pay for water and electricity if there is no EFF. So do not destroy the branches of the EFF. Build the EFF, because when you build the EFF, you are defending the future, and that future belongs to your children. We don't care about ourselves now. We are marching now so that our children cannot march next year because we have done the job for them. We want our children to inherit a functional country. Country ibodile. There is no department that functions well. There is no municipality that functions well. There is a municipality here called Madibeng. Kisakasi in and out. This nonsense is going to be stopped next year when you vote for an EFF candidate to come and represent the poor of the poorest. And in the EFF, when opportunities to Tamaya, who divided the branch unana Rudova Cancelar. In the EFF, there are no PR lists. There are no PR candidates. There are ward candidates. And then the PR will come from the ward candidates on the basis of their performance. If they lose a ward, but they got the higher number, then they become number one on the PR list. Alesato Jakabu PR, Rejaka or branch ya sebeta na. a branch ya o sa sebetse ha una regional chairperson a tla o tsenya a rena di region re na le di sub-region le di branch. Sub-regions must supervise branches of Soshanguve, of Centurion. Branches tsa rena di swanetse di be functional branches. A re nyake motho a jika mo a apere oversize or a ke pintse ka marogo a re ke ena regional secretary. So re nyaka lower structures that are going to function. Build the EFF, it will look after you. Look the EFF taking care of you with 9%. Imagine if you put 0 next to that 9%. What will happen to this country? What will happen to this continent? We are the only one who can liberate black people. We are here to tell Treasury we are unemployed because of you. Our economy is not growing because of you. You have turned yourself into a powerful institution. There is no institution that can be more powerful than the people. The power is with the people. The power belongs to the people, and we demand the people's budget. If it is not for the people, we don't want it. We want this treasury to get out of IMF and generate money, not money to be spent on servicing the debt, but money that is going to serve the ordinary people on the ground. Fighters, we are continuing the fight on Wednesday. If that budget is not what you want, then they should know there's going to be a fight in that parliament. We are not in parliament to nurse egos, to ask for favors, to be liked. We don't want positions in government. As long as we have a platform to speak for our people, we'll continue to speak for them. Whether they vote for us or not, we will fight for them because we love black people. Fighters, here is the TG.